Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, hey, hi Wayne. Where you think I was a company? I was somebody coming. I need somebody to take me to the stove. You heard my Wayne? I need somebody to take me to the stove. Ooh, Lord, child. My dog talking about she always in Kennesaw. Well, Jesus. I sure do. Look, I don't. Ooh, yeah, I want some company. Oh. Y'all, I want to talk about that Nazaria Harris case. Now, Wayne? To the store. You gonna take me to the store? You gonna take me to the store? I'm already in heaven. I want to go to the store for real though. Stop playing. I need to go to the store for real. I'm go. It's a store in heaven, but it ain't time to go there yet though. But so do you know about the Nazaria Harris case, Hot Wayne? You know about Nazaria Harris case? You know about the Nazaria Harris case? That case is so quiet now. Now I got to finish working on this case. Oh, you don't know about Nazaria? Man, this little girl wasn't but 12 years old. And I can't tell you everything like it is because YouTube won't let us talk like, say what we want to say. So I do have a lot of videos on her. She was a 12-year-old girl that she went missing. Well, it was said that she was a runaway. But she called her auntie and asked the auntie about some streets. That's what the auntie said. This underlying person can't speak for themselves. So we got to speak for them. So she said that the auntie said that she called and asked her, Auntie T, what street is well anyway she said two streets. And so she said, you know where that street is. No, the girl said that she called her auntie because they were trying to do a project in school. I don't believe some of the stuff that the auntie is saying, see. And then they trying to say that she didn't come home after school. So my thing is with that situation right there is they call her a runaway. She went missing on the night. Um, um, January. We didn't see her January 24. And she got out. She went to school that day. So they said that the girl don't miss the bus. She don't miss the school bus. That's the guy who did something to her. He on trial with her and another little girl. Yeah, that's what kind of case it is. But we can't find her, so the prosecutor said that she was unalive. But they can't find her. She was pregnant at that time. So they can't find her. So they saying that he unalive her. So my thing with that case is gonna bother me too. Because they quiet now. They quiet now, Hot Wayne. They are so quiet you can't even hear a needle. And then the auntie made a mistake. They made a mistake and said, who said she was unalive? And why y'all saying he did that to her? So she came after school and went, he seen her, she's supposed to meet him. And he's supposed to pick her up. This little girl went on, but I say she was in elementary. 12-year-old. Some people think that you can't be 12 in elementary. I was 12 in elementary. My birthday up in March. So she was 13. Then they said she was going on turning 13. So she 12, 13. She still was in elementary time. If you're gonna go by the time that the grandmama said that she used to get home from school at 3:05. But her bus, but she didn't come home. He seen her. He picked up a dude that worked with him, and they was coming from the auto zone. Guess what? This crazy. This what happened in Young Dolph situation. They were coming from auto zone, just like his case. And he said that when he went down the street, oh man, there go my niece. He called her niece, but he was going with his own niece. But baby mama knowing that he got 5 children from. That story right there is so. The one child that she had, she alleged said that she was 19 when she met him and he was 30 something. But she was 16 allegedly and he was 30 something. And she had one baby by him, find out that he was a pedicure. You know what I'm talking about, pedicure. If you know what I'm saying. So yeah. So when she got out of school, that baby, she got sick in school that day. But she waved at school like this on the laptop. So after she got out of school, she got off at where she lived. She got off on the street where she lived. So when she got off at the street where she lived, she didn't go home. So they didn't call the police that day. They waited till the next day to call the police. The whole time, the little girl was at the shop with the boy, with the baby daddy. The girl had on having 5 babies behind the guy, 4 more babies behind the guy after she found out he was a pedicure. But that's her fault too. So little girl she went up to his shop. He picked her up, put her in the car, and went up to his shop. And sat there. That little girl sat there from after 3 till 8:30 to 9 with him. And they didn't come to the shop and look for that girl. His sister saw her. But she trying to claim she didn't know who she was. I don't think she seen a little girl sitting in her brother's truck, and she didn't even go over there and say, hey baby, what's your name? She didn't ask the little girl her name. She walked behind the little girl while she was in the store. And she asked the little girl, hey, who are you? And you know, we knows it. Us real women. And you sending my brother car. And you're a little girl. And I know what he done been in jail for. Or either you're a little girl sending his car. I'm about to walk on there and say, hey, what's your name? She ain't asked that little girl nothing. She asked him who was there in his car. She asked her brother who was there in. Hold on, y'all, for a minute. Anyway, Hot Wings. So it's a long thing to this story. So we don't know what the girl is. She's supposed to be pregnant and all that kind of stuff. And we've been waiting on his trial. He went to one trial the other day. I think it was. I can't remember. I'm trying not to. I'm so much got so many cases that I do, and he just had a trial earlier this month, I think, and he's supposed to go back in October the 6th for her. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Now, the prosecutor in that case, in order to take him down in that case, that prosecutor got to come. That prosecutor got to come straight out. They got to come right, correct, in job on Jarvis' butts. Unless he gonna walk, he's gonna walk on her case because he was the last one to see her. He ain't talking. He's not talking. He got a defense attorney that talks for him, and they making sense. You know, back in the day, the prosecutors used to be tough. They don't got weak now. Prosecutors ain't doing no job. They sitting on their butts, and that man was the last one with that girl. If he's the last one with the girl, with the 12-year-old, you need to ask yourself, where did he take her? If he went to the hotel when he left there. So they trying to say he went to the hotel. My thing is with this, I'm thinking that he did something to her at that shop. She ain't that big. She was a little something. She was a little girl. Hey, baby. I like my company. That's why Hot Wings on me. I love company. You can tell I'm the one to be talking to my sons and my daughter all the time, especially my sons. I talk to them all the time. But I talk to all of them, but my sons. I like talking to the boys too. So, anywho, one thing about me coming with this trial right here that coming up in October the 6th is I'm not quick to, if you could present some kind of strength, powerful evidence to make me believe that that person did, he was messing around with her. They got text messages. We the ones on the case, we already seen all the text messages. So they do have text messages that he was with her, communicating with her. But to say he unalive her, I can't put it on him. I can't say he unalive her, but I can say that he was messing around with her because they showed us that he did do that. But I'm not about to sit him just because I don't care about people like Jarvis Butts. I'm not going to sit here and say he did it. I can't stand him. He did it. No, I ain't going to say he unalive her. No, that part. I'm not going to say that. Because see, the auntie, she stayed with her auntie. And the thing about this situation, about this case right here, she lived in the house with the auntie who got children from a pedo. All of them. She could have been stopped this when she had the first one down. But she know how he is. She the one sent him a call and asked him to send your daughter. He sent his daughter, and she got. It's no way you can tell me that you're gonna say that you don't think they were messing around. And what make me so mad about this case, I'm glad they do calm me down sometimes. When it come down to children and You know, with young people, I'm kind of like, I get kind of hyped. But I can't say that he underlied her. I can't say that he did fool with her, but I can't say that he underlied her. Now, she did, she knew, she got to know. And then you know what? It was a strange thing to me. The second day, the first day that girl didn't come home, and y'all said that little baby don't never come miss no day from home. The first thing y'all should have did was call 911 and said, my baby missing. Please find my baby. She ain't never missed no day coming home from school. Y'all went to bed. Y'all went to sleep. I'm so sick of laziness, lazy people. Look like the. I ain't knocking none of the women because we got good women out here. But some of these men's, a lot of women are responsible. Don't get me wrong. I ain't talking about y'all responsible girls. But we got a lot of men that are responsible. Jarvis, I still don't say Jarvis. Jarvis did call one girl. He called one baby mama. He kept on calling her who stay on Wilshire. He kept calling her. And during that time, he had Naziah in the mix. I'm concerned about her. I think Jarvis did something to that girl that shot, took her home or took her somewhere. And somebody came to pick her up and took her home. Allegedly. Allegedly. That's what I believe in this case. Because that man already got 22 children. Probably more than that. Why would he unalive Naziah kid? And this case is quiet. Why would he unalive? Did he go take her somewhere safe? The prosecutor said that she unalive because she ain't called none. No, if y'all saying she a runaway, she don't want to call them. She don't want to call nobody. What she gonna call her relative for? And her relatives the one to put her down. Her relatives are the ones that put her down. Why should she call them? So the prosecutor said that she didn't call. The prosecutor saying she unalive. The prosecutor saying she unalive. Said she not doing no TikTok. No, she ain't gonna have time to do no TikTok, baby. And in that 4 months, y'all, I didn't show it 4 months. I didn't show it 5 months. I didn't show it 6 months. I started showing a tiny bit at 7 months. 8 months, that's when I started showing. Now, I was little. So you can't look at Naziah and say she was pregnant like that unless y'all trying to say that she was like 8 months, 7 to 8 months. My thing is with the case too damn quiet I know the police and the prosecutor told them don't look for her, leave it alone. She's not here. She no longer here with us. Even if that baby no longer here with us, we should be hearing something from the family. Somebody should be talking about, oh, you know what? I miss Naziah. I can remember when she was so. I bet y'all can't tell us her favorite color. I bet y'all can't tell us. The school ain't even doing nothing for her. You got a student that didn't come back to school in August. I don't see how people become so cruel like that when it come down to kids. You know, to people. I'm a people person, y'all. I'm sorry. I just love people and children. I love people. I like this to see people do good. You know. I just don't understand why this case is so quiet. I don't. She needs justice, and it's too quiet. It's too quiet. It's so quiet, it seems like she taking care of her baby. And cause why would the twins keep on saying, why y'all think y'all figured it out? Y'all figured it out. And Jarvis said that he didn't unalive her. So Jarvis, where did you take her? I'm stuck with Jarvis, but this case should not be quiet. My with those times that lady saying, that lady like she don't know what time is what. That detective, she said they got some times on that they don't have on that right now. My thing is this case shouldn't be where you can't hear a needle or nothing. And the family stop talking. They don't stop talking to keep y'all from talking. But y'all don't need, y'all the people. Y'all, it's a lot y'all can say about this. Keep talking about this case. Keep talking about it until October the 6th. And doing after the October. You don't get quiet on these mother sucker like this. You don't. You don't. If you get quiet, it just seems like y'all saying, oh, well, she unalive. Let's start talking about Nazaria. Don't you wonder why the school ain't reaching out to y'all? It's not saying nothing. Don't you know? Don't you wonder where's y'all didn't have a one balloon release? She ain't doing nothing for it till she get the death certificate. That means she ready to get rich. No telling who all got insurance out on Nazaria. And it's a weird case. If a child gonna run away, why would she run away? Why would she run away getting off at the school bus out by her house? And then the story about, oh, she walked up and down. We walked up and down the street when we were young. When we stayed in our grandmama, you know, when you go to your grandmother's house, that's where your friends are because your mama stays so far away. So you'll go to school over there where your grandmama stayed through the weekdays. So we love to stay with our grandmama. But we used to walk up and down the street with our friends. We used to sing. We would stop in front of how ain't nothing wrong with Nazaria walk. They said that Nazaria walk up and down the street like she crazy. Girls do that. They can't go nowhere else. So she walk up, and where's the boyfriend y'all claim she go with? Where's the boyfriend? I remember when the police officer said during that conference, the police officer even said, admit that he talked to the friends. He was going to talk to the friends. This case too quiet. Ain't none of her friends talking, ain't nobody talking. If that my niece, I'll be on YouTube right now, on Facebook. See, y'all ain't looking at aunties. It's a lot to talk about. Both of them. And the reason why I say both of them, the Doublemint twins, because they follow each other. They do everything together. Even being with the same man together. So they work together. It's a lot to talk about. Now y'all can start talking about the Doublemint twins. They the one said it. They the one deal with the same part. And then if the twin was dealing with Jarvis, she the same age as that girl. How old was she? I tell you what you do. This is the best question y'all could have ever asked the auntie. How old were you when you started going with Jarvis? How old when you met Jarvis? That would have told you how old Shannon was, because they twins. They twins. So the question, y'all, when you're gonna have them folks for a guest, man, write them questions down. So how old are you? How old were you when you met Jarvis? It could have been how old because they said that the sister met Jarvis before the twin met Jarvis before she met the other one. For the other one met Jarvis. So it seemed like to me that the sister that Shannon have a hard time getting a boyfriend, but the sister doesn't. Of her feminine ways. See, when I see Shannon come in a courtroom like this, like a dude. Who she go with is her business. Who she mess around is her business. His own kid. His own kid. That's who he was on trial for, Hot Wayne. That's who he was on trial for, his kid, his own child. That's who he was on trial on. Of course, Shannon. Them the two that you sent up to the shop. That's why he was in court. Now, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you're gonna take a case to court, you got to make sure you got it. You got your evidence, your case together. You got to have your case together. Because that little girl, his little girl, 4 years old. He's supposed to be in trial for something else like that. But then he out walking around. I don't understand that. I don't care that is my daughter, but she brought the problem to the house. And then when she brought the problem to the house, they worked together. The other twin came. She came and stayed in the house. And see, in the other house, allegedly, they weren't supposed to do what they do in this house like they do in their house. Y'all got to ask yourself, who live in that other house? How did they go check the other house that she used to live? I want to ask a question. Did they really check the house with the grandmama and the old house they used to live in? Did they really check them houses? Did they check the shop? The question, did they check the shop? What y'all doing with Naziah? What y'all doing with Naziah now? If y'all can't stop talking about Naziah, whatever y'all do, YouTuber, don't say nothing. Shh. Don't say nothing about the case. Let them figure it out. Stop. Continue with the case, y'all. Continue to talk. It's so much you can talk about. I'm talking about it. Continue to keep the light shining on Naziah. It don't need to be until October. October around the corner. Will Jarvis be convicted? Or what? This case is, Naziah case is going to be a trip. Because you got to ask yourself, what did he do with Naziah? If you go by the mapping, if you go by the mapping, Jarvis had her. I don't know what time he got rid of her. It throwing me off with the time. When he left that shop, when he was talking to that girl on Wheelshot, he was communicating. Where was Naziah? Why he called all these different people on the phone? Where was that child? And then you got to ask yourself. One thing about Naziah Harris' case is you got to ask yourself. She was there the whole time, and y'all did not drive up there to that shop. She was there the whole time. If y'all wanted to look for Naziah, y'all would have came up there and got Naziah. She was there the whole time, waiting on y'all, waiting on somebody to call and said, "Dog, I bet Naziah said, they ain't even call and check on me. They ain't call to check on me. They ain't even call and see what I'm at. I'm hungry or what?" Because she kept going to that grocery, she kept going in that Sitco. Was she stealing out of this Sitco? Or did he have some money in there? Or did he give her money? And then he told his sister a lie. He told his sister a lie. He told his sister that was King's niece. I would say, King, what's your niece's name? See, I'm curious. I'm a mother. I'm a woman. I'm a real woman. I'm a real auntie. I'm a real sister. I'm a real cousin. I'm a real grandma. You sending my brother truck. I don't care if he did bad. What's your King? What's her name? I can talk to her. And from the time the sister sat there, she was already, Naziah was already there. From the time, the sister don't even know her nieces and nephews. He got 22, 23 of them. If they got 23, if that man got 23, 24 children. What you doing, Grandma? What you doing, Grandma? What, do you go call your grandkids? Do you want to know your grandchildren? Do you ever get them together and let them all run around in the backyard and sit on? Or do you ever put hot dogs on the grill for you? Do you ever get your grandkids? Do you want to know your grandkids? I'm a grandmother. I love kids. I would love to put something on the grill. I either have my son, them do it. We go over their house. All my children got their own houses, so let's go over y'all house. As long as y'all got all my grandkids together. She don't even know her own. The niece, the auntie don't even know her. That was her niece. You don't even know the little girl. Boy, family got to get right. Family got to get right, boy. Families, it's time for y'all to regroup and stop, get the madness and the jealousness out and start getting to know each other. Learn each other, but you still got people in your family got some issues. So you just have to be careful. It's sad. That case, Naziah case, is going to be, if these people, y'all don't stop talking. Y'all don't stop talking. Y'all tired. You don't get tired when you cover cases. You don't get tired. It's so many things that you can do with cases. There's so many things you can do. Y'all getting quiet. That's the worst thing. The psychics. Y'all don't got quiet. Psychics, y'all don't got quiet out there. It's a lot that you could talk about. Because you got to think about this. You ain't heard the news. You ain't heard them talk to the school yet. We ain't heard them go to the school with no microphone and say, hey, who's the principal up here at the school in 2024? Can I speak with her, please? The news people didn't even go there. When they did that news conference, the only two people were there was Nazaria, grandmama, and Shannon. They should have had all the family. Where was the twin? Where was the other twin? You follow her. You follow your sister everywhere. Where else she go? Why you went at the news conference? Y'all get y'all self cases. They be giving they self away. I don't feel sorry for nobody. They get they self away in these cases. I ain't know he had a girlfriend on the other side, on the west side. Because a man ain't gonna tell you everything. Yeah, that be y'all telling everything. I don't. I never did. They always thought I've been doing something, but sometimes I don't be doing it. Kim word the full of it too. They all should have went to jail to line in it and them evil from the same. Hey, you know what? I don't understand how Miss Kim gonna say that. Oh, Miss Kim said I'm through with this case. I'm already. This case is closed. She said this case is closed, and he gonna be charged. That's if they get a jury. Y'all ain't proved to me that he did it. And I'm a jury. I'm on the jury right now. When I'm doing my cases, I be on the jury. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't even trying to. Y'all ain't. I don't know. I don't know about that case. It just seems like y'all don't care. I don't understand where this I don't care attitude come from. We supposed to protect our kids. I just don't feel it, y'all. I don't feel it. It's more like Miss Worthy. They didn't work hard. You can get jobbers. Jobbers using psychology on them. And y'all got to realize that when it comes down to certain children and certain ones, they'll find out if it happened or not. With Jarvis' case, y'all what? I'm 4 years. I can't remember what I did that for. I can remember. Say like if I had a child, I can remember what my child did at 4. No, I can't remember what I did. No, I can't remember what I did at 4 years old. Here we go. You got to tell me what I can remember. No, you telling me something that might didn't even happen. Jobs gonna be walking right on this street if they don't get on their P's and Q's and investigate this thing. Only thing I see on the Zaya case is everybody was ready to retire, so they did this. Hand that baton out to the next person and say, you figured it out. And for somebody to come out of somebody's mouth to tell you to figure something out, you her auntie? And y'all said so many different things about the mama. One minute y'all said the mama would live in him, and then y'all said the mama was staying out there. I know that. Please don't tell me that the mama was staying up there in Ohio with that man, with the uncle. Please don't tell me that's where she was staying. Please don't tell me that the mama was living up in Ohio. Y'all, it's almost like you know how Ashley Atkins' case is. He left DNA. y'all gonna say that's Jarvis DNA on her sweater? And the sister said she had on a coat. That's weird. So did. They said that what they said. Detroit. She stayed in Detroit. But they trying to act like she stayed somewhere else. See, I be paying attention. See, like you talking now. See, you paying attention. And if you got me on the jury, I'm on the jury. I'm listening. But I have to only go by what you present. I can't go, if that's because I know this case, I'm not for Jarvis, period. But if y'all saying ain't making sense, up there what y'all say, whatever the prosecutor said, it got to make sense. And when I heard them talking in the courtroom, they were talking like little children. They were talking like little kids. Now the man did, the man prosecutor was saying anyway. Campa, you want to go in the house and eat? You hungry? Let me let y'all in the house. Hold on, y'all. Let me let them in. Go upstairs and eat. Go upstairs and eat. Go eat. Go upstairs. I'm all right. I'm all right. Well, them prosecutors better get they don't want to see the same thing gonna happen in Young Dolph case. If y'all don't get off y'all butts and go get somebody who gonna talk, and that's them girlfriends, it's some baby mamas. That weird shy girl, she better tell the truth. I don't care if she is one of the baby mamas that took that stand. You better tell the truth. Because Jarvis called you and Jarvis told you some things. Then he jumped on y'all and went to the other little girl. He called the other lady who's 34 years old. And it's so sad that she living in a house with you and you going on. See, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I hear when I do this case, I got to hear what the prosecutor gonna present. They got to do better. You got 89 or 81, 90, 100 page or what? Somebody 13 trying to say what happened to them when they were 4. The best thing y'all knew to do, have some records. If that little girl was 4, I bet if it was Shannon got no paperwork. That's why they gonna have a hard time. That was his daughter. She ain't got no paperwork. She ain't take her property and take her to the doctor. Man walking back on the street in the neighborhood. He gonna be a free man, and I don't want to hear nothing out of nobody's mouth. And they family gonna be back. Well, gonna start a new family. That girl young, she can still have children. Job is young, he just 40. He ain't any older than my oldest daughter. Oldest daughter, 46. Got to start being better parents and stop blaming the men. And you got to be responsible yourself because you mad and selfish. Don't do that just to get back at nobody else. Don't do your thing just to get it back at somebody else. This case not supposed to be quiet. This case should be talking about something about Naziah. So y'all let me know that it ain't nothing about Naziah. Not y'all. I ain't talking about us. I ain't talking about no birthday. She getting a birthday party, getting all that stuff. I ain't talking about no talent show. That ain't what I'm talking about. The brother locked up. Mom ain't talking. I always say I wish I was the richest person in the world. I opened up some kind of home for women and children all around the United States. But these folks got money, they ain't even doing it. They rich and ain't doing it. They rich and can't take the stuff with them. They rich and can't take the money with them. There's so many programs these kids. When I was young, we had so many programs out there for us. That we had the YWC, the YWCA. We went to camp. Y'all got to get them out this house. Y'all got to get a program. Y'all want them sitting up under y'all all the time so you can fuss at them. That them kids need to be out the house going to some kind of program. They ain't got nothing for these children to do. And then if they have something for the kids to do, they call the arm and the leg. It costs so much money. See, when we had the girls in the boys club, see, we used to go to, oh, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I used to walk. We were walking. We walk. We wasn't worrying about no Uber. We ain't had no Uber. We walked to the girls in the boys club. It wasn't that far from my grandma, but it was walk. We were young. Y'all think walking hurt kids. Oh, they gonna hurt their leg if they walk that far. Shh. Y'all don't even want your children walking. They can't even walk around the corner, go to the street or nothing like that. They walk in a bunch. We walking in a bunch. It was a bunch of us walking. Y'all don't even want the children to walk no more. Y'all ready for them to get in a? Y'all got to they got to have a ride. Let them walk, exercise. Let them outside to ride the bicycle. Get them out from behind the computer. I knew when society changed. When they brought out them computers. I like, God, dog, who I deal with this? I was so glad I retired. They had just bought them computers in. And I used to be the type get frustrated. I'm good about, one thing about my channel is I give you some information. I do the research part. But when it come down to all that fancy stuff that y'all be doing, I don't know nothing about no technology. You can explain it to me and I still don't know what you're talking about. Because y'all got to realize I wasn't around with technology. Some of the stuff that y'all do on the phones and on the computer, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. And if you're not patient, you can't. I'm going to ask you 1,000 questions. I pay to do it. I ain't going to give you that much. But I pay somebody. I'm going to get me a whole committee. I do the research. I don't think I need for y'all to do the camera thing. I just need for you to do the thumbnail. Stay in there. Stay in the house. Stay in the house. But y'all, I'm going to say this. It's so much y'all could, it's so many. Don't get quiet, y'all, because they quiet. Don't say, well, we're going to wait until October 6th. Y'all ain't got to, we ain't got to wait till no October 6th. See, one, I'm going to bring this up. I like grass today. what tripped me out is y'all know who phone that was when he called King in court, right? Y'all know who phone that was on the bed seat he was looking for, don't you? Think about it. Y'all, when Jarvis in the court was talking to King, he said, hey man, a little bit down the back behind in the seat. On that box. In that box. He said, look in that box. That phone in the box. Get that phone out the box. Y'all know who phone he was looking for, don't you? That was Nazaria phone in the box. Behind the seat. See, a lot of people didn't know that. That was Nazaria phone behind the seat. On the floor in that box. So Jarvis, you bought that girl. That girl had a phone the whole time. You bought that girl a phone. You bought that girl. That girl had a phone. So you bought that phone for Nazaria to use for that dating, huh? They need to talk about all that, y'all. It's something we can talk about. A lot of people see when he said, "Hey man, look on the," cause I thought it, and then I did some more research, and I said, "What?" I thought that was Job was talking about. It was his phone he was looking for. Cause you remember they threw us out and said the girl said she had Job, but where his phone was, where his phone was. Again, they just cut the grass the other day. He must don't know it. I ain't gonna get in that video. Let them cut it. They cutting that girl. Oh yeah, cause it's time for mine to be cut again. My grass need to be cut again. See how my grass done grow, y'all? Grass need to be cut again. He probably come Friday and cut it again. It's growing. We've been getting a lot of rain in Georgia. And then, y'all, we about to get some more rain, too, from the hurricane. It's a hurricane out there. But I just want to come in and tell y'all, don't stop talking about the case. It's so much to talk about. Y'all could talk about the phone left in the car. Like I just brought that up. A lot of people, we thought that it was his phone he was looking for. If y'all got all the answers to everything, then it's a lot y'all can talk about then. It's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about. It's one shoe. Y'all can talk about the one shoe. Somebody later on, they found the other shoe. Then so what you can say about the shoes is why the shoes separated. Who put them, who it ain't making sense because the man who supposed to call himself collecting the clothes, everybody don't put their hands on it. This case, so it's somebody trying to cover up the case. Somebody try. So y'all, while y'all sitting there waiting on October the 6th and still just focusing on Jarvis, y'all got the probable cause. What probable cause? Okay, only thing I know that he got the text that he talked to her. Got the text that he talked to her. And we know that he was in the car because the sister already said it. And King, we know she was in the car with him. How y'all with him? See, the prosecutor for Ashley Atkins got his. Stop, camper. Y'all see him at the door right there. Look at him at the door right there. Look. Now you want to come outside. Come on. Y'all just want to see what I'm doing. Go on to play now. Go on to play. Um, like in Ashley Atkins' case. Uh, okay, my daughter on her way, y'all. Take me to the store. Let me go in the house. Ashley Atkins' case. See, his goddaughter. Oh, God. Come on, y'all. Y'all come on in here. I gotta go to the store. See, with Ashley Atkins' case, that man, adopted daughter told on him. Come on, man, because I'm about to go. Come on. Come on in here. Come here, camper. Come on. This dog get on my nerves, yeah. Trying to see what I'm about to buy. I need some soda. Okay. Like in Ashley Atkins' case, hold on, guys. In Ashley Atkins' case, that adopted daughter told on him. That adopted daughter, adopted sister, brother's daughter. Now, what he called her son. She telling on him, and he got evidence. He got all that evidence. He got all that evidence. Hey, Boogie. I like y'all young people because y'all keep me company. Yeah, he got that. See, like with Ashley Atkins' case, they got DNA, they got their tub, and they got their adopted daughter, or whoever she supposed to be. With Jarvis' case is, we don't got a sweater, not the hoodie. They took the sweater, they took the hoodie, the coat, and got rid of the coat, and took a sweater, put holes in it, drawed all on it. And it was out there a long time. And the shoe that these folks sold, oof. Najee Harris case gonna make Jarvis butts walk. It's gonna make Jarvis butts walk. It's gonna make Jarvis butts walk. If they don't hurry up and do something. Because I was like, she was 4 years old. Why you ain't had her locked up when she was 4? She 13 now. Prosecutor trying to do anything to put that man behind jail because they too lazy to go out there and get witnesses on Jarvis' behalf. They need to get some witnesses. And the witnesses they do have is the sister and King, but they ain't got the witnesses say what happened after that. They got the time. So if Jarvis don't, I tell you what you do. Y'all, he got to have a jury. And just because I don't care about Jarvis like I didn't care about Govan. Y'all ain't got nothing, y'all can't. What did he do with her in between there? All these women he got, he told one girl something. A man gonna tell one something. And the one he said that she know what time it is. You the only one don't know what time it is. I never will forget the thing that Jarvis Bud said. I could be a good prosecutor for him because I'll make sure that that girl get on the stand and talk and tell the truth. Shannon told y'all. Shannon told y'all. She part of the game. How y'all she so and y'all gotta remember it's two Shannons. It's two. Her sister know everything. They got each other back. Yeah, I don't know. I got some chicken in there. I think I'm just gonna get buy a bag of French fries, big bag of French fries, and need some soda, some ginger ale. Oh, I need some more grease. Said that, hey, Mariah, you know what? Jarvis ain't gonna shut me up over him. Shannon ain't gonna shut me up over him. I'm gonna keep talking. If I have to pick a boo every now and then, I'm gonna pick a boo. We supposed to be talking about this case all the way to the October. I don't want nobody in their families go over there and start trying to talk about Jarvis, mad at Jarvis and all that. You need to be upset with your niece and your daughter and your cousin. I just don't. My thing is, y'all. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. I mean, you don't hear the children. You don't hear nobody. You don't hear nothing on social media from the children. Not her children. I'm saying the children who let's see what think about what I'm about to buy y'all. I might get potato chips because I got to really go to the store. See, I be done ate up potato chips, y'all. I can eat some potato chips. They ain't good for you. But my thing is, I showed y'all the school yesterday. I showed y'all the school before. And mama ain't got the school time, right? The school time that they gave y'all, she was in the elementary school. Some people didn't know that you can be 12 and 13 in the 7th grade. It all depends on your birthday. Duh. I was in the elementary school and see what reason why you thinking like that. But see, when we was in school, it was like they got schools now. In Florida like that too. They got school, but you got to qualify to go to them kind of school. They go from kindergarten to high school. You have to qualify. And my daughter trying to put all her children on her son, A&D student, and he goes there to a school in Florida. They from Florida, so they born there. But it's schools that go from K to 12, the elementary level. They go all the way to from K to the 12th grade. But Messiah was from the time that the grandmama said she got out of school at 3:05. Grandmama said she got out of school at 3:05. It's telling me, she said she walked in the door at 3:05. Come on, y'all, that's the elementary. That's the elementary time. I know because I used to be a school cross guard. I used to be a school PE teacher, a teacher for the middle school. Middle school, we get out late. We supposed to get out at 3:45. We get our children on the bus almost. They should be leaving out by 4:05 on the bus. So I knew she wasn't in middle school. Middle school time is later than in elementary school. Come on now, parents. If y'all got grandkids and got kids, y'all know that. That's why I said elementary, and I showed y'all the time. And elementary don't have no really that much. Elementary really don't have that much. What you call it? Activity. Cause them little kids be tired. If they have an activity going on, they probably at the end of school they got ready to have a program, and they're gonna practice just a little bit. I know what time them elementary kids get out. Cause I was there holding school after I retired from teaching. I did school crossing. I don't been a bus driver before, but the teacher was the 25 years I did. But the school crossing and the bus driver can't wait. I did the bus driver. I did everything dealing with kids. And they got and Nazaya's birthday was in September. So of course when she went to school, she was 13. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just giving it. My information is coming from the information that they put out there. Not y'all, but the family. On the news, when you were talking on the news. In the little groups, when you're talking on the YouTube. I would take notes. And one thing about it, I'm a good listener. So watch what you say around me. Can't say, oh, I didn't say that. Yes, you did. You said it. You ain't hear you say it? People kill me. I always say, like, you ain't got no damn shit, but you said it. I heard you say it. You just said it. But okay, I'm not going to argue with you. I don't need no headache. But you said it. No, I didn't. Oh, boy, look, they start acting like. And then you be like, is that serious? Yeah, you gonna get mad at me because I know what you said. I hushed you. I heard you. I was listening. When you shared. Y'all, I'm gonna go to that store. I'm about to get me some Counter Dry. Ooh, know that Counter Dry. Oh, when they be cold on ice. God, it's so good. The Counter Dry ginger ale. Ooh, Lord, I had one, y'all. One. Whew. I'm about to go to the store, y'all. But y'all, don't stop, psychics. Y'all don't slow down talking about it, about the Nazaya Harris case too. Y'all, let's keep it going. Just come in every now and then to show them that you ain't gonna shut up. A lot I can say about this case. All I got to say is, what y'all gonna do when he found not guilty? I just asked the question. What are you gonna find? How y'all gonna feel? Now, prosecutor, get out of your tricycle voice and speak. And stop all that. All that talking pay like we can't hear y'all. And y'all, they trying to hurry up and end this case. They trying to bury this case. To them, it's just another little girl been missing in Detroit. To us, it's a human. We the type of people that look out for children. Everybody children. Like I told y'all, I ain't had no more. Had no more. I gave these little children. I used to buy little children little ice cream when the ice cream truck come by. I ain't did that no more. I never do that again. Cause when I did that for them children, they were knocking on my door. And we don't have no ice cream and come over here like that. Ice cream in. I'm just being nice. They don't jump over my fence, don't got the people. They ain't been on here no more since I cussed them out and walked them home while I was driving my car. And I thought I was talking to a little girl. But the mama had the mama laughing. The mama laughing at me. I said, girl, I was cussing him out like I'm your daughter, like you my daughter. And you working too, the mama was working too, and the brother, I thought the little boy was the little, I thought the boy was a little girl, y'all. It's a little boy. I had that mama laughing. The mama couldn't even get mad at me. I said, you is at work and he jumping over folks sent bar and they damn darn letter. I was cussing though. I was cussing. But when I use profanity, y'all, it's funny. So there ain't nobody gonna get mad at me because it's funny. It's funny. Have y'all seen anybody cuss funny? I had you on your I was Joan, baby. You sit here right here with me and we went on YouTube. Y'all be cracking y'all. If I can say what I want to say, y'all be on the floor. Y'all be on the floor, but I just respect people. Businesses. I just respect. If I come in your house, I'm gonna respect your house. If this YouTube too, I'm gonna respect their rules. Cause when you come in my house, there's some rules. There's some rules. Yes, there are some rules and regulations. So Jarvis Butts ain't talking, y'all. I checked and strolled through YouTube trying to find out was he talking yesterday. Jarvis Butts is not in prison talking. Jarvis got a lot to talk about. Oh, I wish he could talk. I don't think he do it, did he? Come in the courtroom. Cameras. Hold your head up. You ain't hold your head up when you were coming in the house. Hey, I'm Java. Hey, I'm here. Hey. You ain't doing that now. You ain't doing that now. That boy don't got big. He's another cornbread in Young Dolph's case. He's another cornbread. I'm gonna give Jarvis a name. I can't figure. Oh Lord, honey. Jesus. I got to give him a name. I got to give Jarvis Butts a name. I got to give Butts a name. I got to give Jarvis. Ooh, Lord. Jarhead. Okay, it got to go with a name though, y'all. It got to go with. I'm gonna give him a name. I'm gonna give him a name, and that name gonna stick. I already got a name. I already got a name here. No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I did right tell y'all what I'm gonna name him. I did be naming them. I would like to give them names, keep me from using profanity. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell y'all what name I thought about. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'm funny. I need to go back on stage. I need to get back out there and go on stage and tell some jokes. But that man left me on the stage too long. I don't want to be on the stage joking, telling no joke comedy that long. Like Charles and White, I don't want to be up there that long. I just want to be up there like 15 minutes. Give me a 5 minutes. Keep me up there. Man, kept me up there too long. I don't want to be up there that long. Trying to see if I'm gonna cook with those that chicken I took out. Yeah, y'all. Well, that's all I say. All I got to say is keep Naziah name alive. Right now, y'all going down. Y'all can't do that. Can't do that. Keep that name. I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody who watching. Y'all, I love y'all. Cause this is what we do. I'm country. We country folks. And we sit around, we talk like this. This all me and my children do. My children, my cousin, all of we do this. Sit at the table. If y'all come in the house, y'all will feel warm around my family. Cause that's all we do. Talk junk. Sit around the table, sit around the living room. We talk junk. Don't nobody get mad. They know I'm gonna laugh. If you tell a joke, I'm gonna laugh. If I tell a joke, I'm gonna have you laughing. It's just how we is. Yeah. I like y'all. I appreciate the men and the women, the young men and the women, the older women and the older men. We ain't old. We older. We older. I like y'all. I like my subscribers. I like them. I really do. But I want y'all to stay on that job as case. Cause if y'all do this, y'all ain't helping the prosecutor and y'all not helping the defense being there. If you want to talk about the double mint twins. It's 2 mints in one. See, y'all don't know nothing about that commercial. It's the double mint twins with the chewing gum. Double mint twin. Double Dutch twin. Y'all can call them the double Dutch twin. Y'all, I love y'all. I like talking to y'all. Like I said, thank you for keeping coming. Wine. I want to give a shout out to everybody. Hot Wayne, you make me hungry. God dang, Hot Wayne. I want to give a shout out to my chick. I'm going to give a shout out to Hot Wayne. I want to give a shout out to Leela. I want to give a shout out to Mariah and Angie. I want to give a shout out to all my workers. I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers and all my friends who watch it. And I'm going to tell y'all something about the like button. It don't cost nothing. It's free. I won't even know if you touched it. It's to me, just do it. Just do it. They hit the like button, y'all. They hit the like button. When I got on here, I didn't know what a like button was. I was like, why they saying hit the like button? Y'all, I'd that be. Oh, Lord, what like button? I'm trying to think what I'm going to get from the store, y'all. I might get some of them chips. They got a lot of different kind of chips on the inside. I need some other clothes. I need to go to the dollar store. The dollar store. All right, y'all. Let's keep Naziah name alive because it's dried up. And Jobbers, what y'all can do when Jobbers get out in Detroit? Hey, J-Bo! Hey, Jabbo! What's up, Jabbo? What you doing, man? I told them folks I ain't did nothing, man. I told them folks I ain't did nothing to them. Them people lied on me, man. The jury know I ain't do nothing, man. Hey, Jabba. All the girls done went and got their hair weeded all down here. Hey, baby. Hey, Jabba. What you doing? I'm glad to see you. There go my baby. There you go, there you go, there you go. Let me stop. They're gonna be glad to see Jabbo. But we got to keep Jabbo in there, y'all. We got to keep Jabbo in there. I don't care if you young, you a grown lady now. We got to talk about Jabbo. They love Jabbo. Jabbo don't gain his way back. He got a big back. Jabbo got a big back in that darn thing. When he first went in there, he was like a little slim Jim. Now he got a big back. You ain't see his back? His back bigger than Shannon's back now. He got that big back there now. He coming out like this. He got that big back. He got a big back. He ain't got no little back no more. So he gonna be in competition with Shannon. Shannon don't lost her weight. She got to do some arm rotation like me. Keep them jigglies from jinglies. What you barking about? Yeah, he got a big bag now. He came in that net don't got that big. When he came in that net with this little, he ended up doing no push-ups. He ended up doing them push-ups. They may beat me up today. They may put me in a headlock today. Them folks weak. These folks, they ain't like the men used to be in jail a long time ago. They ain't like them men no more. Them folks go into jail, do what they do, the same thing they do when they was out. They ain't scared, man. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm about to go. My daughter should be pulling up in a few minutes, y'all. Keep Naziah's name alive, y'all. I want all YouTubers, please, just stick your head out. Stick your head out the house. Look out the house and mention something about Naziah. Don't do this. Okay, make it seem like she alive. Okay? I love y'all. Thank you for watching and thank you for being here.